Dr. Marcus Reed.
Ryan Callahan, Medical Bay, Platform Rig Osprey 7.
The knock on the door. Come in. Door's open.
Hey, Doc. Sorry to bother you this late.
No bother at all. That's what I'm here for.
I just haven't been feeling great since yesterday.
Since yesterday. Okay, what's going on exactly?
Headache, mostly, and I feel kind of dizzy.
Dizzy when you move or dizzy all the time?
More when I stand up fast, but it comes and goes.
All right, and how long have you been on rotation now?
3 weeks tomorrow. 2 more to go.
3 weeks, and this started just yesterday?
Well, maybe a little before, but yesterday I got worse.
Okay, what made it worse yesterday specifically?
It was a long lift operation, 8 hours on the crane.
8 hours with full concentration and no breaks.
Pretty much, we had a supply vessel waiting.
That kind of sustained focus puts real strain on the body.
I felt it by the end, just wanted to lie down.
And did you lie down after the shift?
For a bit, but I couldn't really sleep.
We'll get to that. Anything else bothering you besides the head and the dizziness?
My neck is a bit stiff, and I feel kind of flat, you know?
Flat meaning low energy or flat meaning mood?
Both, I think. Hard to separate them out there.
Have you been sleeping okay out here?
Not really. 4, maybe 5 hours a night lately?
That's not enough for a 12-hour shift, Ryan.
I know. The noise on my block doesn't help.
Which block are you in, port or starboard side?
Starboard, right next to the generator room.
Yeah, that one's rough. Constant vibration all night.
Exactly. I thought maybe I was overreacting.
Not at all. That room affects a lot of guys.
Good to know it's not just me then.
How long have you been in that cabin? This whole rotation?
Yeah, 3 weeks of that vibration every night.
That alone can cause headaches and fatigue. It's cumulative.
I didn't know the vibration could do that.
Low-frequency vibration disrupts your sleep cycles even when you think you're asleep.
So I might be sleeping, but not actually resting.
Exactly. Your brain doesn't get the deep rest it needs.
That explains why I wake up already tired.
It does, and it builds up over weeks. You're feeling that now.
I just assumed I was getting soft in my old age.
How old are you exactly?
34, but out here some days it feels like 50.
How's your appetite been lately?
Pretty low, actually. I've been skipping breakfast.
Skipping breakfast on a physical shift is a problem.
Yeah, I figured. Just not hungry in the morning.
And water? Are you drinking enough through the day?
Probably not as much as I should. It gets busy.
Out here, the heat and the work dehydrate you fast.
I drink more coffee than water, if I'm being honest.
Coffee doesn't count. It actually makes it worse.
That explains a lot, actually.
How many cups a day are we talking?
5, maybe 6 on bad days?
6 cups and not enough water. That's a dehydration formula.
Yeah, when you say it like that, it sounds bad.
Caffeine is a diuretic. The more you drink, the more fluid you lose.
I use the coffee to stay sharp on the crane. It's hard to cut back.
I get it, but the sharpness you feel was borrowed energy.
What do you mean, borrowed?
Caffeine blocks the receptors that make you feel tired. It doesn't actually restore energy.
So I'm masking the fatigue instead of fixing it.
And then when it wears off, you crash harder than before.
I've noticed that. Around 3 in the afternoon every day.
Classic caffeine crash, right when you need focus most.
I usually drink another coffee to push through it.
Which then disrupts your sleep that night, and the cycle repeats.
I've been doing this the entire rotation.
Most guys do, until something makes them stop and look at it.
Lucky me, the headache did the job.
Let me check your pressure and pulse real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
Blood pressure's a little low, 110/70.
Is that bad?
Not dangerous, but low enough to cause dizziness.
That would explain why I feel off when I stand up.
Checking pulse is fine, 72. Nothing alarming there.
Good. I was a little worried, to be honest.
Nothing serious, mostly lifestyle stuff we can fix.
That's good to hear, Doc.
I'm going to check your eyes quickly. Follow my finger.
Like this?
Good. Any blurring in your vision?
Sometimes at the end of a shift, things look a bit fuzzy.
That's eye strain, looking at the same focal point for hours.
Okay. I stare at the load and the cables for the whole operation.
Try to shift your focus every 30 minutes or so. Look at the horizon.
Easy enough to do, actually. Never thought of it.
Checking your neck. You said your neck was stiff. Can I check that?
Yeah, it's mostly on the right side.
Here.
Yeah, right there.
Tension in the trapezius connects straight up into the base of the skull.
Is that causing the headache?
Partly, yes. The headache you're describing starts here and radiates forward.
So it's not in my head, it's actually in my neck.
In a sense, yes. I'll show you a stretch for that before you leave. Tell me more about the headache. Where exactly?
Mostly here, back of the head and behind the eyes.
Tension headache, classic pattern for offshore workers.
Tension from what? The work or the stress?
Both, plus the lack of sleep and the dehydration.
So basically everything I've been doing wrong.
Pretty much, but it's all fixable. Nothing to worry.
Should I take something for the headache tonight?
I'll give you ibuprofen. Take it after eating something.
Okay, I'll grab something from the galley then.
How long has this particular headache been going?
Since early this morning, about 12 hours now.
12 hours is long enough that food and ibuprofen alone won't cut it tonight.
Concerned? What else do I need?
Water, a lot of it, before bed and when you wake up in the night.
How much are we talking?
2 liters today on top of whatever you've already had.
2 liters, on top of the 6 coffees.
Yes, despite the 6 coffees.
Okay, I'll do it.
And if you wake up in the night with the headache still there, drink before reaching for anything else.
I usually just try to sleep it off.
Sleeping it off works for mild cases, but dehydration headaches get worse lying down sometimes.
I didn't know that.
Blood pressure drops even lower when you're horizontal and dehydrated. Less blood to the head.
That's why it's bad in the morning sometimes.
Exactly. Your body's been asking for water all night and getting nothing. How many rotations have you done out here now?
This is my 6th. Been doing this about 3 years.
3 years offshore. You're used to the rhythm then.
Sort of. You never fully get used to it, I think.
I agree. I've been doing this 8 years and I still feel it.
8 years as a platform medic? That's a long time.
It is, but you adapt. You find your own routine.
What's your routine out here to stay sane?
Morning walk on the deck, read at night, simple stuff.
Maybe I should try something like that.
What do you do during your downtime now?
Watch stuff on my tablet mostly, or just lie there.
Just lying there without sleeping is worse than doing something light.
Why?
Your brain stays semi-active. You're not resting and you're not distracted, just stuck.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like what happens.
Do you read at all?
Not since university. I always fall asleep reading.
That's actually the point.
Oh, right. Maybe I should start again then.
Anything. Doesn't have to be serious. Fiction. Whatever you like.
My wife reads thriller novels. Maybe I'll steal one off her next time I'm home.
That'll work. Physical books are better before sleep than a screen.
I'll keep that in mind. Small things.
Out here, it's always the small things that make the difference. Gently, how are you holding up mentally out here?
Pausing. It's okay. Miss home a lot this rotation, though.
Calm. Family back on shore?
Quiet. Wife and a daughter. She just turned 2 last week.
Understanding. And you weren't there. That one's tough.
Honest. We did a video call, but it's not the same, you know?
Not ever. But you're still present in a way.
Low. I keep telling myself that. Some days it helps.
Calm. If it ever gets too heavy, my door is always open.
Grateful. Thanks. I appreciate that, Doc. Really.
Asking, is missing the birthday what's weighing on you most right now?
Honest. Yeah, I thought I'd be okay with it. I wasn't.
Quiet. What happened on the call?
Remembering? She didn't really understand why I wasn't there. Kept looking behind the screen.
Understanding. Looking for you on the other side.
Low? Yeah, my wife handled it well, but I could see it in her face too.
Calm. That's a hard moment. It stays with you for a few days.
Honest? It has. I've been a bit distracted on deck since then.
Direct but gentle. Distracted on the crane is something we need to talk about.
Nodding. I know. I catch myself and bring it back, but it's there.
Asking, is it affecting your work, your timing, your calls?
Honest? Nothing went wrong, but I've been slower to respond, more cautious.
Calm. More cautious isn't always bad, but slower responses can be a sign.
Quiet? A sign of what?
Straightforward. Mental fatigue. It's real and it's physical, not just in your head.
Processing. So missing the birthday is actually slowing me down on the crane.
Nodding. Indirectly, yes. Emotional weight takes up working memory.
Pause. I never heard anyone put it that way before.
Natural. Most guys haven't. That's part of why they push through until something breaks. Asking, do you usually eat at the galley or skip it?
Honest. Lunch and dinner, yes. Breakfast I usually skip.
Direct. Starting the shift without food is what's hurting you.
Agreeing. I know. I just wake up and go straight to the deck.
Suggesting, even something small helps. A banana, some toast.
Thinking. The galley opens at 5:30, right?
Correct. 5:30. Plenty of time before your 6 o'clock shift.
Okay, I'll make the effort from tomorrow morning.
Calm. Good.
Let's hope so. I need to be functional out there. What do you normally eat for lunch?
Whatever's there. I usually eat fast and head back.
How fast?
10 minutes maybe? Less if it's busy.
That's not enough time for your body to register it properly.
Really? I thought food was food.
Eating quickly means you don't signal satiety in time. You might be under-eating without knowing it.
I do feel hungry again pretty fast after lunch.
And you're probably not eating enough to bridge the gap to dinner.
Sometimes I grab biscuits from someone's cabin. That's my afternoon snack.
Biscuits and 6 coffees. You're running on sugar and caffeine, basically.
When you lay it all out like that, Doc,
I know, it's easier to see from the outside.
nobody talks about this stuff on deck. You just work and get on with it.
That culture is exactly why I see so many guys in here with the same symptoms.
Same symptoms?
Headache, dizziness, fatigue, low mood. Different names, same story. What exactly do you do on deck? What's your role?
Crane operator. I handle all the lifting on the platform.
That's a demanding job, a lot of focus required.
Constant focus. You can't lose attention for a second.
That's exactly why sleep and food matter even more.
I know. A mistake up there affects everyone around.
Exactly. Your health is a safety issue out here.
I never thought about it that way, but you're right.
Taking care of yourself is part of doing your job well.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
How many years have you been operating cranes?
About 9 years total. Started onshore, moved offshore 3 years ago.
What made you move offshore?
The money mostly, and my wife was pregnant. We needed it.
The classic reason. And now?
Now, we're comfortable, but the habit's stuck. Hard to step back from the money.
A lot of guys stay one rotation longer than they should because of that.
How do you know when it's too long?
When you stop recovering between rotations, when you go home still tired.
I've had a few of those lately.
That's your body telling you something.
My wife says the same, that I come home, but I'm not really there the first week.
Transition fatigue. Takes time to decompress from this environment.
How long does it normally take?
Depends on the person. 3 days to a week for most. Longer if you're not sleeping.
I always thought I was fine after a day or two.
Fine on the outside maybe. The nervous system takes longer. I'm going to recommend you change your cabin block.
Can you do that? I didn't know that was an option.
I can flag it as a medical recommendation. It carries weight.
That would honestly make a huge difference for me.
I'll talk to the accommodation officer after this.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Also, try to get a nap between shifts if you can.
I usually watch something on my tablet instead.
The screen makes it harder to fall asleep, actually.
So everything I do is wrong, basically.
What time does your shift end?
6 in the evening, usually. Sometimes later if there's an operation running.
So you have time before dinner. Even 20 minutes lying down without a screen helps.
I always feel like I should do something with that time.
Rest is doing something. It's just invisible work.
I never thought of it that way.
Sleep and rest are when your body repairs itself, literally.
Like physically repairs?
Muscles recover, hormones reset, memory consolidates, all while you're doing nothing.
Impressive. And I've been cutting all of that short for 3 weeks.
Which is why you're sitting in my office at 9 at night feeling like a wreck.
Fair enough.
2 good nights can turn a lot of this around. You'd be surprised.
2 nights. I can do 2 nights.
Start tonight. Eat, drink water, take the ibuprofen, no screen after 9.
9. That's in 20 minutes.
Then this is a well-timed visit.
Not wrong, just things worth adjusting a little. Fair enough.
What would you change first? Water. Start carrying a bottle with you at all times.
That's easy enough. I can do that.
Then breakfast. Even 5 minutes in the galley helps.
Okay. Water and breakfast. Got it.
And cut the coffee to 1 cup max in the morning.
1 cup is going to be the hard part, honestly.
I know, but try it for a week and see how you feel.
Okay, 1 week. I'll give it a shot.
Do you exercise at all while you're out here?
Not really. The gym is always full when I'm free.
Have you tried going early before your shift?
I can barely get up for breakfast. Getting up for the gym feels impossible.
Fair. What about something smaller? Stretching in your cabin.
Like, what kind of stretching?
Neck rolls, shoulder rolls, this stretch here for the trapezius.
Ah, yeah, I can feel that.
5 minutes in the morning, 5 at night. It won't solve everything, but it takes the edge off.
I never stretch, ever. My wife always says I should.
She's right.
Don't tell her I said that.
Operators carry a lot of tension in the upper body. Grip, shoulders, neck, all day.
Yeah, my hands are usually tight by the end of a shift.
Have you ever tried soaking them in warm water before sleep?
No. Does that actually work?
It signals to your nervous system to wind down. Old remedy, but it holds up.
I'll try it. Can't hurt.
None of these things are complicated. That's the point.
Sometimes the simple stuff is what I skip.
Everybody does. We look for the big fix and miss the 10 small ones. Here, ibuprofen 400. Take one after dinner.
Just one tonight?
See how you feel in the morning.
And if the headache is still there tomorrow?
Come back and we reassess. Don't push through it alone.
I usually just push through and hope it passes.
That's how small things become bigger problems offshore.
Point taken. I'll come back if it doesn't improve.
Good. I'm here every morning from 7. No appointment needed.
Good to know. Thanks for that.
Any allergies I should know about before I hand this over?
None that I know of. Never had a reaction to anything.
Good. Take it with food and plenty of water, not on an empty stomach.
I know that one. Learned that the hard way years ago.
What happened?
Took 3 ibuprofen on an empty stomach in college, threw up for 2 hours.
A memorable lesson.
One of my better ones.
Are you on any regular medication? Anything I should know before I log this?
Just a vitamin D supplement. My wife makes me take it.
Actually, very relevant out here. Limited sunlight offshore, especially on night rotations.
I assumed we got enough sun. We're outside all day.
The angle of the sun matters, and you might be covered most of the time for safety.
Hard hat, coveralls. Yeah,
Your wife made a good call with that supplement.
she usually does.
How does your wife handle the rotations?
Better than I expected, honestly. She's very strong.
The families on shore carry a lot. People forget that.
She does everything alone for weeks at a time.
That's a partnership. You both make a sacrifice.
Yeah, we talk about it a lot. Keeps us on the same page.
Communication is everything in this kind of life.
Guys who don't talk to their families suffer more out here.
I see it every rotation. Isolation makes everything worse.
I call her every night, even just for 10 minutes.
How long have you two been together?
7 years, married for 4.
She was around before the offshore work then.
She knew what she was getting into. That helps.
And does she ever ask you to come on shore permanently?
She's asked a couple times. Not in a pressure way, more like a check-in.
And what do you say?
That I want to, but I want to have something more solid first.
A number in mind, a savings goal.
Yeah, 2 more years if everything stays steady.
Having a timeline makes a difference mentally.
It does. Before I had one, each rotation felt like it had no end.
The mind needs a horizon, something to navigate toward.
My daughter gives me that now too. Watching her grow up is the timer.
That's a strong one.
Miss too much and you can't get it back. I think about that.
That kind of awareness is healthy. It keeps you honest about the trade-offs.
I try. Some rotations I do better than others.
They're all different. The ones after a hard milestone at home tend to be tougher.
This is one of those.
I know. Give yourself some grace this week. All right, Ryan, I think we covered everything for tonight.
Yeah, I feel better just talking about it, honestly.
Sometimes that's half the treatment right there.
Who knew? Should have come sooner.
Most guys wait too long. You came at the right time.
Do I need to sign anything or fill out a form?
I'll log it on my end. You don't need to do anything.
Good. Paperwork offshore is already enough.
Tell me about it. Go eat something and rest up.
Will do. Thanks again, Doc. Appreciate it.
One thing before you go to the galley.
Yeah?
Serious but calm. Is there anything you haven't told me tonight? Anything you held back?
What do you mean?
Sometimes guys come in for the small thing, and there's a bigger thing underneath.
Not really. I think it's all the stuff we talked about.
Good. I just asked because the birthday, the distraction on deck, I want to make sure.
I appreciate that. Nah, I'm okay. Just stretched thin.
Nodding. Stretched thin is manageable. We've got a plan.
Yeah, it helps to have a plan.
You're not the first and you won't be the last. This place is hard on people.
I forget that sometimes. Think I should be handling it better.
Handling it better would look exactly like what you did tonight, coming in.
I'll remember that.
Good. Now go eat before the galley closes.
On my way.
Hey Ryan, one more thing before you go.
Yeah?
Calm. Don't wait until something hurts to come see me.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind this time.
Natural. Good. That's all I ask from the guys out here.
I always thought coming here meant something was serious.
Light. Nope. I'm also here for the small stuff. Always.
Smiling. Good to know. I'll spread the word on the deck.
Calm. Please do. Take care of yourself out there, Ryan.
Pausing at the door. Doc, can I ask you something personal?
Calm. Go ahead.
Honest. Do you ever miss being on shore, doing regular medicine?
Thinking. Some days, when it's quiet and the platform just hums at you.
Curious. What made you stay?
Natural. Out here, I can actually see the difference I make, one-on-one, no waiting rooms.
Nodding. That makes sense.
Calm, and the guys out here need it more than they'll admit. That matters to me.
Quiet. I can see that even in tonight.
Natural. It's a strange job, but it's the right one for me.
Honest. I'm glad you're out here, Doc. Seriously.
Calm. Get some sleep, Ryan.
Leaving. You too, Doc. Good night.
Quietly, after the door closes, good night.